if there's something I've got planned, you know, it's going to figure out a way to fuck me. Like today, everything was going pretty smooth all the way up to fucking 4 o'clock, and then the fucking computers and the trucks went down. So motherfuckers couldn't enter bills, couldn't do shit. So I ended up being up front most of the night trying to help motherfuckers. It was just a disaster out of nowhere. Like it's like, god damn.
Mm.
You know, we was busy, but we would have been like a more organized busy had none of that shit happened. Motherfucking Doc wouldn't have looked like it did.
Mm.
But
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some drink. You playing your game?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I should be.
I'll be right back.
Why do you have books? You're outside. Why? Pick it up. It shouldn't be on the floor. Free. Free. Hey, baby. Go. Go. Open my baby. Go. Go, free. Come on. Pick it up. Put it in the trash. So why the fuck do you have it? Go put it on the guinea pig stand now. And you still ain't changed your clothes.
Damn son of a bitch. Damn shit. You started it?
No, he rolling the blunt, and then he
Oh,
gonna join.
shit. They play Marv, right?
Yeah. It'll be a good game, or I'll get my ass handed to me. Either way, it's all good because I got a lot of shit to work on and get detailed. And I still feel like I'm at work. I mean, I don't think I've ever drove home that fast, man. Because to make matters worse, man, I needed to drop the kids off. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, dude, I ain't never gonna make it in time, man. I ain't never gonna make it in time. I ain't gonna have time. I'm gonna have to go in there and have to play the game while I stick my stomach's fucking hurt.
One thing in your favor, Marv ain't ever on time.
He was looking for this one. Kept saying, if your boy don't show up, set that free win. And I was like,
You talking about you?
yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm always gonna show up. But then then it got to a point where I was like, dude, I'm really not gonna be able to make it. Like, what the hell?
I missed that one. Let me ask you a question. Can you hear my PlayStation?
Uh-uh.
Hell yeah. That shit is running so quiet. I didn't even know if it was on. I had to put my hand back there and feel. If it was sucking any or blowing any air out. You should have seen the fucking mess, boy. It was awful.
Who's the cowboy? Who is that crypto guru? Where is he from?
I don't know who brought him in.
'Cause he's going back and forth with Andre Wright right now. I guess they're going to line it up and play for 50 at some point. This Arizona team is nasty, boy. And Mars crazy ass will light me up if I ain't careful, man. I just need to play Tennessee football, try to keep the ball out of his hands as long as I can, I guess. This is Malik Willis's debut. Uh-oh, I forgot about that.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music.
They really gonna go play.
But this is what she was made for, NFL football. And
whose
that's what
debut?
we have today in Nashville at
Malik
Nissan
Willis.
Stadium. This crowd here
Bad quarterback.
up for
Yeah.
football as a moment ago their
Could be
Titans
trouble.
were
Who knows, you know?
Should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Could be trouble, could be.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from
Stream up.
Nashville.
Yeah.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, been that long, huh?
Damn. Oh, shit. Man, Marv may be pretty tough with these Cardinals.
Yeah, I agree.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards.
I agree, my friend.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that, so when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And some room to work, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On play action, it's Murray.
Woo.
And they work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, kill him!
Hey, ain't no rules.
I'm gonna kill him.
An incomplete pass on 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 31. They'll try and run forward with Connor. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could run that stop there, but
Feel my damn tongue.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10 is Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to take this one down about the 23-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, Mabry.
In a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Man, that's terrible. The play action must have faked my guy out. Awareness. Oh, I'm forgetting something. That's on me. No, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. QB contain. QB contain, he wouldn't have bid on that at all. You know what I'm saying? That's on me.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
If you got time, try to make your own pass commit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
That'll help too in the
Ultimately
play.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ahead of the chains now. 2nd and 2. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll get it.
Oh, shit.
40 to the 39.
Hey, Bosco streamed up, so say hello to everybody.
Because power
Hello, hello.
Involved in every touch for him.
Hello out there. Party people.
Party people in the kitchen.
Tomlinson in 2006 and
For all you
2007
white people.
to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard
Oh
season.
shit, got little wheels on him, boss.
Was that Willis?
Yeah, what's his speed?
91. 90, 91, I can't remember.
Craziness. I was like a 92 when I was in the game.
Again to Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. You were telling me this yesterday.
Oh, I thought he was out of there.
Hey man, I saw some shit today, man. The fastest kid in the world, right?
It's a big man's game.
Plays baseball.
Not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people
60
back,
times.
and establish the run early.
Not 40.
Solid run
60
by
times.
Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Was what?
It was a 5-9-1.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That was just so slow.
Because you've got to play the ball
Should have been there.
when in coverage. That'll
He
keep
had
you
to.
away from a
He
lot of
had to
needless
slant.
penalties.
Yeah, I just saw that guy take off wide open. I didn't think his linebacker would get there.
And 10. Henry running right.
This is Titans
Corey.
and Cardinals.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 40.
Opening week.
Whenever we talk about the best
Jtdg.
constantly comes
Madden
up, and that's
franchise. The
anytime
grind.
he knows run or pass,
Season
they
1.
make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw on 3rd down.
Jay
Willis.
Neighbor.
Didn't have enough time, man. That's the one thing about the Titans that's concerning.
Isaiah Simmons.
That's why I'm feel like I'm like gonna I have no choice but to.
Down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Where'd Jay West go?
I'm here. He's muted.
Why, you like me or something?
Hold up.
I didn't say that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they got another
Cowboys
shot here with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with counter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Murray off play action.
Man, come on, man. What is that? Why is that not hitting him? Like, seriously. Is it because of where he's at? Like, what? That makes 0 sense.
Two of them did.
Like, I can't stop calling it because it's getting there. It don't make sense of how it's not tackling him. Like, that makes 0 sense. getting a little irritated, if you want to know the truth, man, because that I don't understand, man. How is that not hitting him, man?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That should be fucking hitting him. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's right there. How's he getting such a clean throw off sitting there right on the ass of his fucking... Right on the ass of his damn, like, running back. Like, he's just hiking the ball and hiding right behind his left guard there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Takes it to the 20.
Well, they're just bailing him out right now.
Some of these play calls,
on all this
I
shit.
think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and suck them down.
Yeah.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he is going to get this one back to the 20.
Felt good.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
Let's
And if
mix
he's
it
the
up,
guy
try
that they
something
think he
different.
is, he's not lapping it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him
Yes, I
as the
don't
game
believe it.
proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
There we go. McCrary.
Damn. He jumped the shit out of it.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Willis. Going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Oh my God, dude. He's getting so lucky right now.
Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said
Like, dude, I need something to really go my way.
Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now.
Like, I don't understand what's going on here.
When you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense.
Except the same old stuff that's always going on.
They open some things up for you offensively.
Damn. The Titan curse. Get a little more speed on the field at my wide receiver.
No move to get
Where dudes won't be able to.
They're going on 4th and 5.
I thought they got him a Burks. Is it waiting just like 90?
He'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his right. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running from the gun with Henry. Just a yard on the pickup.
I wish I would start blocking better for me.
So, CD, big changes for 2021.
Let's go back to
Last year
power.
we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game
Man, and who is blocking these fucking dudes he's got right there at the ends? Like, just, they're like letting them go.
So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Willis.
This zone drops, man.
Second interception for him now here in this.
Why did he keep running backwards? He's supposed to be short.
How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Going deep for Hopkins. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he gets
All you got to do is get there, guys.
just a yard or 2
That's all you got to do.
A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, McCray, pick that.
Threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, it's Connor.
That's on me.
Take this one in for the
Man, when am I going to get something to go my way, dude?
James Conner, a 12-yard touchdown run.
Like, it's just fucking everything is saving him right now.
Season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater.
I know some of my shit's working. I know if I get pressure on him, he's going to throw it. That little hiding right behind the left guard is really irritating me.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And the hit sticks out of nowhere.
But as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Just need some fucking...
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Golly.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
Let's go, young man.
You're not. And last time I looked,
We're going to have to play a little bit better now.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Not much.
But
Just
you also
enough.
don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st down, Willis.
Good play on his part. That was really, really fucking good on his part. Can't believe he played that like that. That was awesome on his part.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's going deep for Brown. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, and the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
We just don't have it, boys. We're going to have to figure out ways to get, what's his name, the ball. That's all I know to do at this point. Because he is
Second down at 5.
man defensing me up.
Derrick Henry. And he's upended after
Like, if I can just figure out a way to get through, I'm going to have to find plays that work better against that man defense.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
Like, if I had speed right there, dude, his safety can't come over and get that.
Third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on
Alright,
time,
let's go.
no penalty. And before this drive
Something's got to work. He can't fucking.
Offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down, Willis. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Willis. Going deep downfield for Ross. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I give up,
Picked
man.
up by Gary and Conley.
And then he gets away with that tackle. I don't know. I mean, I don't actually.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.
I'm going to
and
keep
you can
fucking
almost
playing,
see
though.
through his
I'm going
face
to
mask.
keep
There's a lot
coming
going
at
on
him.
in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened.
Golly, man. See, where is my blitz at, man?
Catch is made. Touchdown.
Dude, he even rolled the way, man. Why did they not come in?
A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Like, he should have been busted, dude.
To pull away here in this first half.
Golly.
And the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead.
Like, dude, he should have been fucking busted on that play, man. It's so frustrating. Only thing I can think of is I missed a button. That's all I can think of.
From the 10. And a nice return.
Some silly button.
Good here right at the 30-yard line.
But everything about it felt good.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Willis. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent.
What are your tackles, boss? Like overall?
I don't know.
On 1st down, Connor running right through it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
I really don't know. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm just trying to get through the game at this point because it's just none of it makes sense to me right now. I know I'm setting it up right. There is nothing should be stopping them. Nothing should be like stopping him, but it is. You know, I don't know what's happening there. You know, like he shouldn't be able to run back up in his line and throw a perfect fucking pass. Because that's all that's happening right now. Like he's hiking the ball. He sees me blitz him. He's taking off and like running into the butt of his fucking guard.
Yeah.
And it's working. Like like I really think he's wanting to take off running with what's his name. And when he can't run, he fucking chucks it. And I already know that the defense isn't set up to, you know, handle that part of it. But still, man, it's like
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here.
I ain't gonna buy shit, man. Fuck that. I ain't wasting my money on this shit no more.
Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. Room here to run. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there out of the running game. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side.
I need to change up a few things for sure. Kind of like right now, I don't have the right guy on this play. But here I am running it anyways. And he's just fucking blanketed. Steer luck.
And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I wish McCrary could get another pick. That'd be awesome. That'd kind of be a win taken away from the loss.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
All right, let's just go back to doing what we do, boss. Let's play defense, normal defense. Let's see what happens. Let's start trying to be cute and fancy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet
I don't have any of my zone drops set up, so it's all good.
Get some more points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Dude, I'm sick of it, man. I'm telling you, what is happening right there? There's some little silly ass fucking animation. It's not about him completing the pass and all this shit, but what is the silly animation that is happening that is making my guys like, look, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prater on to add the extra point.
Like, dude, that is a sack.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
But for whatever reason, like, they just, instead of going ahead and finishing the play, they jump in the air and do something silly. Like that.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it.
I don't understand, man. I'm getting really frustrated with that bullshit, man. It'd be different if I didn't see it working.
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach
I got to switch up my defense, my offense big time. Put the right guys out here.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Put the right guys in the right position. Maybe get a speed package. Put on fucking birds. And then little shit like that will probably help out tremendously.
Gets it to his running back, Cannon.
And the throwing the ball, Willis is just about. I should have expected that.
He's just young, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute.
Sidelines there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
The fuck
On
did you
third
say?
down, Willis.
Come on, man.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more
Never give
physical
up,
one.
boss.
It's been this defense. And here's another example
Just
on that
keep it
last
going.
play.
Just keep it going. It should send the blitz here. So we're going to have to gamble, probably.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Back to throw. Willis. Going deep down.
God.
For Ross. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Some people get all the love, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of
Yeah,
a young
he's gonna
quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, it's
I missed him.
sheds off the tackle, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
I'm so mad right
Because
now,
you
dude.
and I
I'm
both
gonna
know that
fucking
in the
come back
preseason,
so
a lot of these guys
strong.
don't play a whole lot. Plus the
It's
intensity
just
and the speed really
irritating me.
ratchets up on opening week.
It's irritating me because I don't know how to set my zone drops up, and I know he's gonna light me up eventually, like right there.
That'll be caught.
You know, he's just got it made all day. If I'm pissed because I can't get my pressure to react the right way. Like if it just reacted the way it's supposed to, it wouldn't even matter. He wouldn't be able to get the ball off.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Murray. Throw left side.
Dude, I can't even get fucking Kevin Byard to come up and make a hit.
Before he's brought down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's McBride. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray to air it out again.
So give me a break, man.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
So I mean, none of my guys have the strength to come up and bump anybody or to like really. That's all you got to do. Like, if that's the case, dude, I swear I'm going to delete that motherfucker that I'm watching right now. Like, it's just ignorant, man.
On the ground with a tight end. He is in for 6.
Hey guys.
Touchdown Cardinals. A great play there with his first
Am I playing it
touchdown
now?
in his first career game.
It's gonna
And
stream
the Cards continue to
Jet
pour it
Live.
on. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Did you try Call of Duty?
Huh?
And
Did
the
you try
lead
Call of
grows
Duty?
even larger here in the third quarter.
I'm on there right now. I'm going away after school.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is still a good return, they'll start the drive right around the 37.
Hey, I don't know. This play used to work with Tyreek Hill.
About set and ready to go.
Let's see for the work with Robert Woods.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds.
It'd been nice to have somebody over on that side of the
So
field.
that's a sack. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Willis.
Jesus.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Willis. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted.
I ain't trying to make nothing happen. I'm just dealing with the fucking Titans curse, man. And I don't have. I should have fucking put Ross at a different position.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. The former Steelers.
Since when did Connor become such a fucking like? I'm not even getting that animation from fucking Henry.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down now. It's Lindsay, and he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 37. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, gosh.
The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They're running it. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice.
Murray fighting, lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Murray now to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Well, it didn't even give.
Inside the 10. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 53 yards. And the Cardinals are
It didn't even give me the animation to jump, man.
Extend their 4th quarter lead.
Like,
Prater on to add the extra point.
I don't believe it, dude. Give me the animation to jump, man, at least.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Fuck, I don't know. Let's try this.
The Titans
There ain't nothing else
offense to
fucking
begin the
worked.
drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not. The Cards get to him.
Nah, I didn't think so.
Down for a sack. Jtdg
That didn't work.
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Let's try this.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Willis. They'll roll him out right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles.
I'd like to learn how people play defense like that. Like that dude's a corner, and he's got him at linebacker. Like, it's just fucking nuts to me how people get away with shit on this game.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And it stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Connor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll move to run with Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening week.
Who's his running back?
And the Cards
James
use the
Conner.
short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
JOS.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing about somebody's got a game at 1:30 or something?
And they've sort of lost their way, partner.
Yeah, I've seen it pop up. I ain't read all of it.
Train back on track.
But this is where leadership really
What
takes
time is it now?
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
Did they start?
Sometimes they'll just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
Allen is with it, but
Let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Who's supposed to be playing?
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
Vikings and somebody.
44, 5 yards that time.
Bengals.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact,
Yeah, they let me on code.
he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more in
It did not.
in his career.
God damn, you see Haskins? Damn. Big motherfucker.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Trying to bounce it outside, but
Bail
he's
him
only
out,
able to
man.
get it back to the
Been doing
line.
it all game.
Oh my God.
No gain on the play that
He's
time.
on his way to the ground.
On what'll be a 3rd and 4. This is Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 3 on the play. And
Load.
4th down.
Load to take down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they are going to stop him on 4th.
That is terrible.
End up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time.
That was the perfect fucking play call, too.
Defense is gonna
Yeah,
get
like-
one-on-one up there.
Well, apparently Robert Woods can't block a fucking cold. So,
He ran commit.
yeah, that's why it was the perfect call.
ready to
That
go.
motherfucker should have ran right past
Line, the Cardinal
Hold up, that's
offense.
not what I called.
This has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
What a shitty game.
Charles, it's one
Man,
thing
I'm telling you what.
When's the last time you played, though?
they did. What were they
Eh,
looking on?
well, since I played the game, I mean, since the playoff game,
Yeah. That's been a minute.
you know, I just hate it, man. Like,
That's a tough opponent for this couple.
man, I ain't gonna say that right now.
You just don't think you can do anything.
He's a tough opponent because we somehow keep letting these cheesy bitches get